Okay, hello. Aki here. In this video I'll be trying to fix the Johto gym leaders, and if you have seen my Kanto video, I was very tame in that one and held back a lot. Honestly, I thought the vanilla gym leaders were more or less fine and just needed some tweaks, if at all. And the rest is in the player's hands if you want to make it easier or harder on yourself, in my opinion. However, that will not be the case with the Johto gym leaders. These guys are in need of serious help, and I will give it to them in this video. Rules are pretty much non-existent in this gym leader fixing video, since Game Freak themselves didn't really care in Generation 2 and 4, as you can already see with Falkner, who has an illegal level 13 Pidgeotto. So with that said, let's just immediately start with Gym 1, Falkner. So his team consists of a level 9 Pidgey with the ability Keen Eye and the moves Tackle and Sand Attack. I'll be switching this with a level 9 Hoot Hoot that has the Tinted Lens ability, and his moveset will be Peck, Hypnosis, and Growl. Next up, I will be adding a level 11 Murkrow with Prankster as its ability, knowing the moves Peck, Pursuit, Confuse Ray, and Feather Dance. Yes, I'm adding egg moves in this one. Nothing crazy like Sky Attack or Drill Peck, but for the first gym, status moves should be fine in my opinion. Excuse me. Now lastly, since he already had an illegal evolution in a level 13 Pidgeotto, I decided it's fair to swap it out for a level 13 Xatu with Synchronize and having a moveset consisting of Peck, Feint Attack, Quick Attack, and Roost. He's the first gym leader, so obviously I'm not trying to make him busted, but two Kanto birds, like, come on. Those are your dad's prize Pokemon, get off my screen. Next caller, the second gym leader, Bugsy. Now listen, I love me some bug types, and him having Cypher is a great choice, but Metapod and Kakuna have to go. His level 15 Metapod with Shed Skin and only knowing Tackle is a joke, and will be switched out with a bug catching contest Pokemon, that being Pinsir. If you remember, in my last video I try to only give him Pokemons that are immediately available afterwards or before, but that might change later on in this video. So his pins here will be having a Hyper Cutter. The moves will be Vice Grip, Feint Attack, and Seismic Toss. Feint Attack is an egg move, but like I said, these leaders really need the help. Pinsir can't learn U-turn, but I'm restricting myself by not giving the second gym something crazy like Close Combat, which Pinsir could, in theory, have. I'm not going there. Next up, Kakuna is out, Heracross is in at level 16 with the ability Guts, and the moves Horn Attack, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, and Leer. I'm not adding Move Tutor moves since you get them after the Elite Four, but again, some egg moves here and there are fine. His Cypher will stay at level 17. This will be his lead. It keeps Technician and its Citrus Berry. For the moveset, it will keep U-Turn and Quick Attack, but Leer and Focus Energy will be replaced with Vacuum Wave and Pursuit for some coverage. In my opinion, this is a good challenge and giving his team really the only thing it needed, that being something decent to pivot into with U-Turn, while not making them impossible to overcome. I don't know why he had a Metapod and Kakuna that could do anything. The next two gym leaders will have teams of 4, I think. I don't remember. Let me check. No, I did not stick to that rule. Anyways, and starting from here on out, I will be introducing more held items. I did not stick to that. I don't know yet if I will change any, but probably add some. Anyways, on to gym number 3, Whitney. Why is her team smaller than Bugsy's? I seriously don't get it. She only has a Clefairy and a Miltank. Granted, the Miltank is good, but still. Anyways, onto her team. I will leave Clefairy as is, only slightly raising its level by 1, but I will be raising Miltank's level to 24 and replacing Stomp with Body Slam, which it learns at this level, in the hopes of fixing Johto's weird level curve. That's also something I'm trying to do here. But I'm not talking about the Elite Four in this video, so don't come at me with like, why is this level 50 while the Elite Four is level 45? Okay, that would be a separate video, if at all. As for our new team members, I will be adding a level 20 Teddy Ursa for the cutesy edition, since it fits with her vibe. It will have the quick feed ability and will be holding a Lumberry as well, making it so that if it does get status, it will heal itself and hopefully outspeed some of your Pokemon. As for its moveset, it will know Covet, Scratch, and Leer. Lastly, I will be adding a level 22 Ferret with Frisk, knowing the moves Attract, Quick Attack, Defense Curl, and Covet. It will not hold an item since its Frisk can reveal a held item, and if it does, it will go for Covet. Okay, moving on to gym number 4, Morty. This will be a bit special. Let me explain. In my Kanto video, I didn't give Surge Unova Mons, even though it is very likely that he's from Unova. The reason I did that was because I was covering the third generation Kanto games. If I was covering a game after Generation 5, I would have given him a Zep Striker, for example. The reason I'm explaining this is because Morty badly needs some variety because he only has the Ghastly line. So I will be giving him one Yotomon, keep one Kantomon, add a Zinomon, and lastly a Höhenmon. I will also be doing Game Freak's legal evolution thing again. His new team will consist of a level 25 Miss Grievous. She's pretty squished, just leave her be. With Levitate, knowing Psybeam, Confuse Ray, Spite, and Memento. A level 26 Deuceclops with Pressure and the moves Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Shadow Sneak for good coverage. Driftbloom with Aftermath. Moveset consists of Shadow Ball, Minimize, Gust, and Payback. A level 29 Bennett with Cursed Body and holding a Citrus Berry. And knowing Knockoff, Curse, Will-O-Wisp, and Shadow Ball. And his ace is still a Gengar, but I'm upping him to level 30, holding a Spell Tag to slightly boost its Shadow Ball. It also has Sucker Punch, Hypnosis, and Thunderbolt for some coverage. Gym number 5. Okay, seriously, what the fuck is this? He has 2 Pokemon. Gym number 5 has 2 Pokemon. Okay, his Primeape will get a level up to level 30. He keeps Vital Spirit as its ability, and for the moves, Clear can stay, Focus Punch will become Cross Chop, Double Team will become Assurance, Rock Slide will also stay. Secondly, a level 31 Machoke with Steadfast and the moveset Karate Chop, Low Kick, Focus Energy, and Thunder Punch. I will also be adding a Hitmontop at level 34 with Technician and the moves Rolling Kick, Triple Kick, Quick Attack, and Fake Out. His penultimate mon will be a level 35 Machamp with No Guard and the moves Submission, Bullet Punch, Rock Slide, and Focus Blast. I was thinking of giving it Giga Impact because it's funny, but Focus Blast should be fine. Lastly, his Poliwrath at level 36. With Swift Swim, moveset will consist of Rain Dance, Surf, Body Slam, and Submission. I keep forgetting held items. I'm just gonna give him some status berries for Machamp and Choke, Expert Belt for Poliwrath and Primeape. Almost done. Gym number 6. Jasmine. Okay. One Magnemite can stay, but I bump it up to level 36 and give it Sturdy as its ability. Moveset will be Magnet Bomb, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and Signal Beam. The other Magnemite will be replaced with a level 37 Weak Armor Skarmory, knowing Spikes, Steel Wing, Air Cutter, and Whirlwind. The third slot will be a level 38 Fortress with Overcoat. I was thinking of adding Scissor or Sizer, but we already have a Cypher, so for moves, Protect Spikes, Sandstorm, and Toxic Spikes. Slot number 4 will be Magnedon at level 40 with Analytic and knowing Tri-Attack, Magnet Bomb, Discharge, and Magic Code. Lastly, her ace Steelix is staying, but at level 41 with Sheer Force as its ability, Iron Tail, Rock Polish, Rock Slide, and Flash Cannon as its move. 2 left. And next up, I wrote here that I forgot held items again. Look, seriously, you can just add leftovers, Steel Ball, berries. It doesn't really matter, let's be real here. Just add something good if you feel like it. Prices next. Right off the bat, he's getting a level 40 Abomasnow with Snow Warning, and his whole team has the super effective reducing berries. I don't know what they're called, but just put them on there. The moveset will be Ice Punch, Wood Hammer, Double Edge, and Ice Shard. Next up is a level 41 Dugong with Ice Buddy, Ice Shard, Signal Beam, Aqua Jet, and Aurora Beam. Third slot will be Weavile, also at level 41 with Pickpocket as its ability. Moveset will be Night Slash, Quick Attack, Ice Punch, and Ice Shard. I wanted to include War Rain, but he's shitty to get in Soul Silver. Like, I'm giving them mons from other games, but War Rain is like, he's not even in the Safari Zone. I think it's the fucking Pokewalker thing or something like that. It's shit, okay? So instead I'm going with a level 42 Moody Glalie that knows Protect, Ice Beam, Crunch, and Double Team. A level 44 Snow Cloak, Frostless will also be added. Her moveset will be Ominous Wind, Weather Ball, Thunderbolt, and Hail. And lastly, his ace, a level 45 Thick Fat Mammoth Swine, Big Chonker, with Ancient Power, Earthquake, Takedown, and Ice Beam. Excuse me. Lastly, we have the grown-ass bred Claire with an insane team of 4 Mons consisting of 2 Dragonairs, a Gyarados, and a Kingdra. Let's start with Gyarados. Yeah, lore-wise, it's the fish that went up the waterfall and became a dragon, but in-game it's not. However, Johto's only dragon type is Kingdra, so as I said before, exceptions will have to be made. First up, let's up his level to 46. Intimidate stays, and for the moves, I'm gonna give him Dragon Dance, Aqua Tail, Ice Fang, and Bite. Next is the first Dragonair that's going to stay, but at level 46. Ability will be Marvel Scale, and moveset is Thunder Wave, Surf, Dragon Rush, and Slam. Third will be an Altaria. I'm not fixing Generation 2 here. I'm trying to fix Generation 4. Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and Johto needs all the help it can get. Level 48 with Cloud9, Nose Feather Dance, Natural Gift with the Grass Berry, so it becomes like a berry that turns it into a grass move. Dragon Breath and Pluck. Multi-scale Dragonite at level 49, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Hurricane, and Dragon Claw. And lastly, her ace, level 50, Sniper Kingdra that knows Yawn, Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. With all that being said, those are the changes that I would make to Generation 4's Johto's gym leaders. If you watched my Kanto video, you will be able to tell that I had to go way harder on these guys because the teams sucked ass. The only thing I find unfortunate is that you can't really make pure Johto teams, but that's kind of a given because the way Johto was designed and intended, it wasn't supposed to be like a proper Neo region with 100 or 200 new Pokemon. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Take care. Don't get bullied. And bye bye.